And welcome, Kat from Sacred Soul Rising. So I want to explain the states that Divine Feminine sits in and how she shifts through the journey. The twin flame journey can be confusing, can be mind-boggling, but the Divine Feminine shifts the journey and Divine Feminine leads this connection. At the beginning, you'll feel that it's all Divine Masculine in doing, but as you shift along the journey, you will realize that there is only 3 states that Divine Feminine sits in. The first state is attached. When the Divine Feminine feels attached, she feels like she's losing control. This also rises up the fear-based energy. At soul recognition, when the soul recognizes itself in the other body, it also activates that fear-based energy. Remember, if you are truly on a twin flame journey, this journey is not happening to you, it's happening for you. Divine Feminine, this is your awakening. Now, I talk about this an awful lot, but I still see comments talking about that Divine Masculine holds all the power and how Divine Masculine has done this and that. Remember, this goes beyond physical form. This is a dance of the one soul, the one soul. And so you, Divine Feminine, have to treat this beyond what is being shown in the physical. This is your awakening. This is about you reclaiming your power and reclaiming your light. So the first point that Divine Feminine will sit in is in that attachment energy. It feels very fear-based. It feels very like you're losing control, like you have no control of your thoughts and especially your emotions and your feelings. Through the journey, as long as you keep aligning with soul and your soul alignment, then you will shift out of this energy. This energy is painful. This energy will keep your mind going crazy and looping over and over again. There'll be points when you're in the attachment energy when you will struggle just to even function throughout the day. The key to the journey is to shift out of attachment and shift into the surrender phase. Now, in between those phases, I want to talk about the third point of the energy. We'll come back to fully surrendering in a moment and how to and what it looks like. But I want to talk about the void energy. The void energy on this journey / numb energy is a key part of the journey. As you are shifting along the journey, Divine Feminine, and aligning with your original soul blueprint of who you came here to be, remember, this is not just an awakening for you. We are in a collective awakening. You will have heard we are shifting from old earth into new earth. And this means that you, as a Divine Feminine on this journey, you are helping support the new templates of relationships, of love, and what the new frequency looks like. You will also align with your soul purpose. Gone is the old way of working, of doing a job that you hate, that you don't like, and you do it till you're 75. Now is the new way of working where we shift into that abundance frequency, where we start to align with our soul purpose, with who we came here to be, which not only elevates our own frequency, but also elevates the whole collective energy. You see, twin flames are way more than just love and romance. Yes, love and romance, of course, is a big part of it. We have that massive, big heart chakra activation when the Kundalini is activated. But then it is about creating that inner union. Inner union always becomes first before outer union. As you are shifting along the journey, you will go into a void energy. The void energy is really important because this is when you are neutralizing down that runner-chaser energy, that push-pull energy, that crazy energy. As you shift into a surrendered state, which takes time, it's not just a click of a switch, This takes time. And as you are moving through and ascending, because this is part of your ascension journey, and those energies and those big emotions and that crazy energy that you feel out of nowhere, this is when you shift into that void energy. And it's as you are neutralizing down the energy, there is no push one way or the other way. It goes into a void energy, and it can make you feel in quite a numb state of just not feeling anything. And you will question it, all along this journey. You will always question it because you don't often see the journey with these eyes. But you feel the journey. You see it with the third eye. We know on this journey that your clairs, your psychic abilities are really activated. We know that the healer's templates are activated within you. And we know the way shower and those soul-led business ways are activated within you, i.e., you no longer want to do, or you can't do, that job anymore that you suffered and that you just pushed through. You now feel called at a soul level and at a heart level. You want to make a difference in the world, and you know that it is called in by soul. As you move along and you move past that, and as you are neutralizing down that energy, you will slowly start to move into a surrendered state. A surrendered state is not giving up. It's not saying, oh, I throw the towel in. It's about accepting that you are on an incredible journey, a journey that will never be understood really with the mind and ego, but will be aligned with soul. As you shift into that surrendered state, you will normally find divine masculine will often come back in at that point. Sometimes as well, not for every twin flame, but sometimes you will also find that a high-level soulmate will come in as well. And this can throw you off and can make you question the journey. Remember, this journey, Divine Feminine, is all about you aligning with soul. And as you start to align with soul, you will automatically shift into that surrendered state. This is a deeply mystical journey. This is a deeply empowering journey for Divine Feminine. And you are being called in by soul. I want you to really remember here that soul does the work on the journey, not what the mind games, not you trying to figure out the journey. The soul does the work. As you shift into that multidimensional being and answer that calling at a soul level, then you automatically start to align into soul frequency. And from there, you move into a higher state of consciousness. And in a higher state of consciousness, you become magnetic, not just for Divine Masculine, but for everything in your world. This journey is a mind-blowing journey. This journey will take you with the deepest lows to the extreme highs. But what you are doing on this journey is actually balancing out, is actually coming into sovereignty and stepping into a place of Satori and Zen frequency. If you need any more help on your journey, and one of my greatest teachings is my Journey to Oneness. My Journey to Oneness course taught me over 20, it was created over 20 years, and it's my teachings that I've taught for over 20 years, all brought into one area and one space. It's currently half price. If you're ready to really shift your journey, it's there to help and support you. It's not low level, it's not low timeline, it is high timeline. It is really about reclaiming that sovereignty, stepping into that divine feminine power energy and really standing in your light and being that lighthouse. I hope this helps. My website is there. Make sure you subscribe so you know when I'm next posting another video. And if you need more help and support, my website's there to help and support you back to you. And in coming back to you, you come back to the fullness and the oneness of the divine. I send you much love.